It's Andrea Salvatore again. This time I would like to show you what's the meaning of the last small numbers that you have beside below each diver bar. As you can see, we are on a Euro Japanese yen 1 minute chart, and we got the default setting for all four the divers bars for 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes and 1 hour. And you can see that we got very long bar on the last two time frames, or 15 minutes, 1 hour. That means that there is a high volatility, or there has been a high volatility on those two time frames. The last value that you get is somehow tells you how much is this volatility. It represent the range between the lower Bollinger Band and the upper Bollinger Band in terms of pips. For example, on the 1 minute time frame, we know that from the top and the bottom of the diver band, so from the upper Bollinger Band and the lower Bollinger Band, there are 13 pips. This is the range in terms of pips. On the 5 minutes, we know that from the upper Bollinger Band and the lower Bollinger Band, so the whole range of the diver bar is made of 33 pips. For the 15 minutes, we have to scroll a little, as we have a very high value for this range. It's more than 200 pips, 202 pips, 1 pips now. And for the 1 hour, we have 177 now pips of range. So we can see, and we can see it very easily graphically, we can see it that the 15 minutes and the 1 hour has got a very high volatility. That means that during the last tens of minutes or hours, the currency has moved a lot, and while during the last few minutes the currency tend to be in a consolidation phase, as the range of the 1 minute and the 5 minutes is quite small, especially the 1 minute. What's the color of the pip value of the range? You see that they are all in green. This color tells you the direction of the simple moving average, that is the middle Bollinger Band, and that's the direction of the Bollinger Band. The Bollinger Band, as I told you before, are calculated based on this middle band, that is a simple moving average 20 period by default, applying a standard deviation on the upper side and on the lower side to calculate the upper band and the lower band. But the direction of the Bollinger Band is given by the simple moving average 20 period. So the green color of the pip range of the bandwidth tells you the direction of the 20 SMA based on the previous value. So when it's green, it means that the actual value of the 20 SMA is bigger than the previous one. When it's red, it means that the 20 SMA value of the actual bar is lower than the previous one. This is valid for, as usual, for all four the time frames. So actually we are in the SMA is pointing up in all four the time frames. But let's see if that is true, looking at the regular way we are used to trade and look at charts. Here we have a 1 minute euros Japanese yen, and we can see that 20 SMA is pointing up. You see? Same thing for the 5 minutes. So the middle band, the 20 SMA is pointing up. Same things for the 15 minutes is pointing up in a stronger way. And the 1 hour has just started pointing up now. Okay, that can be seen without the needs of opening 4 charts or applying 4 multi-time frames, simple moving average or Bollinger Bands, simply looking at the color of the pips range. The pips range can be only of 2 colors, green or red. Actually, in this example they are all greens. So the second number that we have below each Bollinger Band gives us 2 information. The first one is the pip range, so how big is the difference between the upper Bollinger Band and the lower Bollinger Band. This is what is called the bandwidth of the Bollinger Bands, and it's a sign of how big is the volatility for that time frames, and the bigger the number, the higher the volatility. The second information that we have is the direction of the simple moving average, and so the direction of the Bollinger Bands for that time frames. We have green means upward direction, red means downward directions. That's all for the pip range, bandwidth, Bollinger Band direction, and that's all for the video too. So let's go to the next one.